It's all right, I'm here. The Equals, Baby Come Back. You with BBC Hereford and Worcester, Andrew Easton in the afternoon. And it's now time to go at your service. It is time to open up our virtual yellow pages and stick someone else in. So, who today? Well, we can go to the lines, and I think Jane is there. Hello, Jane.
Hello there.
Hello, Jane who?
My name is Jayne Lewis.
Jane Lewis. Where are you from, Jane?
I live in Hereford in Worcestershire.
All right, then. And what are you doing at this present point in time, out or not?
I'm at home having a little bit of chill-out time. I've come home from work a little bit earlier. So I'm having a bit of chill-out time because I've worked a lot of hours this week.
All right, what do you do for work?
I work as a lecturer at university.
All right, in is it Worcester Uni or
Sorry,
Birmingham?
no, it's actually at Gloucester.
Oh, Gloucester.
Shouldn't mention it, I know.
Don't apologise. I mean, you can't have it all. I mean, the main thing about you working in Gloucester but living in Perthshire is you can come home.
Well, there is that.
Yeah,
there is that. It's a good advantage, yeah.
What do you lecture in?
Now this is where it all could go very seriously wrong.
All right, okay.
I actually lecture in social work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Social work, social care. So people also who want to care for children in nurseries, children's centres, all sorts of things like that. We teach a range of courses, social work and foundation degrees too.
Oh, so this is a separate course, not something within another course, no?
Well, we teach the degree in social work, but we also have foundation degrees in social care as well that help train people who want to go into courses in daycare and all sorts.
Oh, I see. So it is actually a degree.
There's a degree in social work, absolutely, but there are also foundation degrees now that help people who want to train and pursue something. Perhaps they'll start off doing something part-time. So they'll be perhaps working in a day centre or a children's centre at the moment, and they get support from their employers to work part-time and study part-time, and that helps people who perhaps never thought they'd be able to pursue a degree. And they do that for 2 years, and then they have an additional opportunity of having another year to top it up to a proper degree. See what I mean?
What is it, a science degree?
No, it's social sciences.
Social science degree.
Social sciences,
Okay.
really.
I just wondered what letters came after your name.
It would be social sciences.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, good. But that's not what you're here for.
No, it isn't.
Jayne Lewis from Perthshire. You are actually here to talk to us about jazz.
Yeah.
As this is your skill. Go on, then.
I sing and play saxophones and sing in a jazz and blues band. Yeah?
Oh, fantastic. We like that. We like that. So, which jazz band is it?
It's called the Dutch Lewis Blues Band or Broad Band.
Oh, was the Lewis bit you?
Yes, that's the Lewis bit's me too.
So what do you say again? The Dutch Lewis?
Dutch Lewis Broad Band.
Oh, right. It was the disease.
No, it's not disease. Broad band is generally known. Because it's a band that can be a bigger band or a smaller band, depending on what your money is.
Okay. So where do you play then? Where do you perform? Where do you go?
I perform all over the place. Some years ago, I came up with the bright idea of setting up a jazz festival in Perthshire. So that's part of the origins of the Perthshire Jazz Festival. It's become very successful. But I have been performing and playing all over the place with this band. We play sort of from London to Northamptonshire. Part of the band is going to Loughborough later on today.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. And so this is your baby, if you like.
It is. It's other world. It is my other world. Yeah.
I suspect a release from the teaching from the lecture. Yeah.
You know, do all sorts of things, parties, lots of stories about weddings and anniversaries, and some things are quite satisfying where you find that you've done a wedding and then go on to play at a christening and then wedding anniversaries. So it can be lovely when you see the whole family, and sometimes that can also mean playing at a funeral too.
Oh gosh. You see the whole thing through.
You can.
Okay.
It's very, very flattering when people sort of come and ask you to come back to them, and you get thanks, and you come back and think, oh my goodness me, they've grown up.
Yes, and that which only can mean you've grown older. But
we don't go into that.
Don't worry about that.
No. So, don't talk about that bit.
Do you do your own stuff or other people's stuff or both?
We have got some of our own, but we generally do what people are familiar with, because when you go and play at parties and events, people want to sort of dance their stuff to things that they are familiar with. So we can do familiar sort of theme nights as well. So we play at restaurants, it'll be all Italian or Spanish or whatever it is that their theme is. And people also like certain types of music, whether it be certain eras too. So we're quite flexible. And they prefer that, feel a bit uneasy when you do your own thing.
And you play what, the saxophone?
I play saxophones, clarinet, piano, not marvellously, but play that as well. But generally in the band I play the saxophones as a support, or else I sing.
Oh, okay. Any cor anglais or oboe?
No cor anglais. I do play the cello, but I play the tenor and alto saxophones and clarinet.
Oh gosh, you're like Dick Van Dyke off Mary Poppins. You've got like a one-man band.
Well, you have to be flexible nowadays, you know.
Okay.
You have to have a range of talents to succeed.
Can you give us a burst? Have you got it handy?
I can do a little song if you'd like me to.
Yeah, let's have a couple of seconds of what have you got there? The sax?
I was going to sing, if that's all right. It might be a bit easier.
Sing. Oh.
Hey, I've got another part of the band here with the clarinet, so we can do a bit of a duo for you.
What the rest of the band are there now?
No, they're not all squashed in, no, just one part.
All right, okay. And which is the other part?
The Dutch Lewis part is here.
Who's this? Gordon Dutch or something?
His first name is Dutch, so it's Dutch Lewis.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't interrupt anything this afternoon, did we?
No, you didn't, I promise.
All right, then.
Only a clarinet lesson.
Give us a quick blast, then. You may as well, as it's Friday after all.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
All right, Jen. You had plenty of money in 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? So get out of here and get me some money too. You're sitting down wondering what it's all about. You ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? So get out of here and give me some money too.
Oh, fantastic. We like that. That's excellent. That's just what we needed. In fact, we need you. That song's doing the rounds at the moment, actually, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Well, I've always done it.
Yeah. God, who is it? What is it?
Well, it's one that was adapted. Well, it was Peggy Lee, done with Benny Goodman's orchestra in 1942.
Yeah, someone's taken hold of it and put a dance beat behind it.
Oh, yeah, there's been lots of different things over the time, but Peggy Lee wrote some amazing things, and she has spent a lot of time fighting to get the rights, particularly with the Disney Corporation, because she wrote a number of songs for them and they didn't pay or give her proper attribution.
Supposedly, without getting too much.
Oh, no, we don't want to get too controversial.
Yes. Okay. So that is you. When's your next gig?
The next gig is the 22nd, so it's next Friday. We're doing a party in Leicester for people, so we're doing an event there. Not sure when the next public one is. We regularly sort of do things in relation to Andy Hamilton and contribute to his events, which are held in Birmingham at the Courts Club in Bearwood.
Oh, well, look,
So you can regularly find us on Thursdays and local sort of events.
Good. Well, keep in touch and let us know when your next gigs are.
Oh, thank you.
But for now, I'll just pop you back to our guys behind the screen to make sure we got your details. But thank you. You're now in our virtual yellow pages as our resident jazzist.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. There goes Jayne Lewis from Pershore. They're called the Dutch Lewis Broadband, and all Jayne did was ringed up. She called 0845 300 8181 to give us her skill or service. She did that. It could be you too on Monday. What can you do for us? What can you do that will get you entered into our virtual yellow pages? 0845 300 8181. Call now with whatever skill you have, whatever service you can provide to us, whatever you can do. We want you. Call now. 0845 300 8181.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.